Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Unexpected stream today, kinda not really out of the blue, been planning it for a little bit, but this is Obviously not in line with any major tournament season, so I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, hey, what's up? What's going on with this guy? But yeah, first of all, things are going well for me. I'm enjoying time off, you know, the off season, been relaxing, things are good. But got the call for a community tournament that's actually being run right now called the BZT Duel Masters, I believe is the name of the tournament, being run by Catalyst and Dizzy, and the Discord server called the WattB Community Tournament server, which has run a few events in the past. I think they've got about 100, no, they've got what, almost 300 members right now. So they've run events in the past, and right now they're running a little 1v1 series. It's actually been running for the past couple days, but it's kind of been the early phases. But we are, I think, at top 12 right now. I can show you the bracket in a bit, but basically it's a 1v1 tournament. There are some rules related to, you know, camping, etc. that I haven't fully read. But we're getting right into it, actually. I do have a training room already. First one I'm going to be starting off with is Ranger versus DJ. So we've got some pretty solid players participating in this one. And I guess I can set up the training room for it. I do have a version that doesn't use the, what's it called? The logos. Right away, it looks like we're getting into things. And I need to turn off a couple things. I need to turn off the icon, it looks like, the corner icon. Where is that? Turn the icon. Yeah, and I need to do that in the training room as well, but it's fine. But yes, 1v1 tournament. Basic rules, as far as I'm aware, are both players have to use the same class of tank, so it's like they both have to run heavies or lights or mediums. I believe TDs and heavies are in the same class, so you can run a TD and heavy. And there's like an anti-camping rule, and I'm not exactly sure about the rest. I didn't go through them too deep, but you can just kind of focus on the gameplay today. It's going to be a more relaxed 1v1 stream. You know, it's not a formal, you know, tournament. But Ranger missing the first shot. Oftentimes, missing a shot is enough for a 1v1 to be swung one way or another. So teams have to be, your players have to be on their A game. DJ's getting some really high rolls there. What the heck, 463. I think Ranger used a repair kit. He tracked DJ, he used his own repair kit. But Ranger taking another hit here. And Ranger's doing a good job at firing off a reload. That was a decent roll right there, 443, but now DJ gets his reticle Cali going. And ooh, that shot from Ranger with that track is really good. That allows him to start reloading his clip. DJ wants to get in there so that he can fully clip out Ranger here. But since Ranger got that extra shot and it's going to be really close, who can fire first? Will it be DJ? No! Ranger fires faster. That big track on DJ, he had to sit there. He just had to sit and give Ranger time to reload. He just didn't tap fire fast enough. That's ping diff there. Ranger taking that win, even though DJ 100% should have taken it. But yeah, that's game one already. Again, don't know the full rules for everything else, but it looks like we're just going right back into the same map. I'm looking at basic rules right now. Looks like there's an encounter cap 51 rule. So if people are camping, you can't find each other, and you get in the base and it reaches 51, it's a win. So they don't have to cap to 100. So that's a thing. Draws will be on Copperfield. And yeah. And there are no tank bans other than the KPZ and Sheridan missile tanks. DJ trying to fire a little bit of an early sneaky shot. He'll have time to reload, although Ranger's probably going to want to sneak something in if he can, but no can do. So we're just going to be seeing them shoot at each other. Ooh! DJ actually managing to pen a shot there. Don't see exactly where that went in. Ranger took the chance to fire an HE. What's up, Maggie Lynn? What's up, Average? Welcome to the stream, y'all. I don't have the prizing in front of me at the moment. It looks like first place winner gets 25 BZT crates. Second place gets 15. Third gets 10. As along with other things like camo certificates, esports containers, season coins, etc. They're both trading ones, fair enough. Ranger has the reload on the ones though, and that is a big thing, although of course DJ has the damage advantage. Was that DJ using his repair kit? It might have been. Ranger's trying to speed boost in to put in another shot. He does get it. DJ's missing his. Okay, that should be a win for Ranger then. Although, wait, no, Ranger accidentally reloaded an extra shot. Or he fired an extra shot. So he doesn't have 3 in the clip. I don't know why DJ wouldn't push this. Maybe he didn't realize that Ranger had the full clip. I mean, I guess, yeah. But yeah, big prize pool for this tournament. And it's half player funded and half wargaming funded here. Okay, Ranger's probably going to see if he can just dump here. Gonna need a low roll for DJ to survive, but Ranger takes it. He's up 2-0. But yeah, the prize pool is half player funded and half wargaming funded. So wargaming decided to help out a little bit with this tournament, which I do appreciate, because there isn't a whole lot of community run stuff and plenty of downtime in between seasons right now. So it's good to have, you know, wargaming support on this. And this is what was I going to say? I don't even remember. This is best of 5. I think all the sets are best of 5 from now on. I think at the beginning they were best of 3, but they moved to best of 5. We'll take a look at the bracket. You guys can see what's up. At the moment, Ranger up 2-0 on DJ. This is on winner's side, I believe. It's just a massive double elimination bracket. That's the whole format. And neither of these players have lost a set yet. This is going to be the first time that one of these two players will lose. It looks like they are both going to be meeting each other together here on Dynasty. And DJ again with the first shot. He's had the first pen in every single of these games, and Ranger's still taking it, so just playing these smarter. Even though DJ may be the more mechanical player, all things considered. It's not the only thing that will win you a 1v1 tournament, although it is important. I'm not trying to say Ranger's mechanics are any bad. They are good enough for him to, you know, be beating DJ 2-0 right now. He's going to see if he can sneak in a Cupola shot while DJ is reloading the full clip. At the moment, yeah, DJ has the only damage in, and he puts in a second shot as well. Ranger's shooting HE for some reason. And DJ just playing it hull down like you do in a cron. Having a 2-shot advantage is big. There's no way you should lose that. And you're trying again for HE. And I think DJ used a repair kit maybe on his gun or something. Maybe his gun got damaged. I wasn't paying attention. DJ missing that one. But the Kronvon gun reloads just keep happening. I'm not sure if Kronvon's the tank that pretty much everyone picks, or if we've seen a little bit of variety, but we've seen a decent amount of it. DJ shooting another. There's no way he loses this. Yeah, he's just going to speed boost and get up closer. Which I agree with. Makes a lot of sense to me. Though he doesn't have a repair kit. He may just want to wait for a repair kit or something. I don't know. Not that it would matter too much if you have a 3-shot advantage. You're just going to wait for it. Trying to go for some Cupola stuff. Yo, thanks for the Prime sub, Tanoy. Welcome to the stream. Howdy, howdy. I appreciate it. I do forget to use those sometimes as well, so totally get where you're coming from, and it is appreciated, especially because, you know, I'm a dead streamer, lol. But yeah, just chill community run tournament today. Oh, there we go. Everyone's hitting each other. This permatrack should be DJ's first one. Ranger's not even firing. There we go. DJ gets one on the board. Has a chance to tie it up, force a tiebreaker. There are other rooms going on at the same time, so after this one finishes, we'll just try to hop right into another one. But I don't even have much room like to go to the training room overlay in between, just because things are going so quick here. There's not much time in terms of tank picks, tank bans. I mean, there's none of that, obviously, but there's no like countdown in between either. This time looks like Ranger's trying something different. I don't think there are any rules of engagement in terms of like where you have to go on the map. They just happen to find each other so far. But yeah. So a little bit of finding each other, and I will say that in a lot of 1v1 games, this might be something that we see for a while, is like both players just searching around the map, making contact with each other. Again, there's a no camping rule. Ranger actually going for a cap. Remember, there's the 51 cap rule in place, which basically means as soon as the cap reaches 51, it's a win for that player. So DJ has to play for the stop here. Ranger's going to see that thing break right there in front of him. Yep, 100% saw that. And there we go. Contact has been made. DJ stopped the base. Only briefly, though. It's at 34 now. Yo, shout out 34. And, yeah. This is what the 1v1 has come to. Two gamers sitting in the base. Now, Ranger has a good angle by being forward-facing, where DJ was backwards-facing. DJ, like, the extra rear of the tank does peek out a little bit more in the Kronvon. But DJ will fix that turnaround, and now it's just an awkward little corner fight here. And yeah, this kind of can happen in 1v1s. It is what it is. But now Ranger having a good angle. And yeah, enjoyable game. This is how it goes. They're both hunting each other. Ranger running the speed boost. They're playing a little ring around their Rosie. This is so nice. This is like watching my last 2 brain cells. This is so funny to watch. Well, Ranger speed boost runs out. DJ's got his for a while, so it could be his opportunity to sneak something in. And he does. Both of them rolling pretty close. It wasn't really much of a sneak in, I should say. They both shot each other. There was no sneaking to be found there, but finally, after almost 3 minutes, we have contact. And we may have another room to jump to after this, I don't know, but I would like to show the bracket just so you guys can get a feel for what's going on. Ooh, Ranger missing. Now, if you're DJ here, you just have to keep up the pressure. Ranger's just going to try to keep running, but if you're DJ, you just keep applying pressure. You just keep trading one front. Both rolling around 440. Ranger shooting again. DJ shooting 513. That was like a max roll or something, so they both just empty out. DJ's a 3-shot, Ranger's a 2-shot. If you're DJ, you just rush this. Go for like a hug or something. I'm not sure why he's waiting. Does not make sense to me. But Ranger is getting out of there. DJ just gonna put the shot in. Nice shot there. Tracking as well. I will say Ranger has an opportunity to full clip DJ now, but DJ's gonna have to miss a few shots for that. And now DJ's in the cap. Ranger getting on lit and starting to drive. Ah, playing for a little angle here. Did DJ see that break? He might have. He is moving around here like this. But the cap reaches 35, 36. There we go. Spotting. DJ just going to shoot an HE. Might as well. And Ranger's on 17 HP. 44, 45, 46, 48. Does get the base reset. But there we go. Contact is made. DJ's got a full clip again. And he gets the kill. We are tied up. 2-2. And I think tiebreaker, is that Copperfield then? Or is that just, like, if it's the set's a draw? I don't really know what determines if the set's a draw. I'm just kind of reading the info thing. No, it looks like Faust is the next map. Fair enough. DJ just insta-readies in the cron. Ranger taking his time is going to switch. Is he pulling out some secret counter meta pick? No. No, he's not. Alright. Looks like Ranger is streaming his player POV as well. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't actually know that, but I just checked the Discord and he said that. I'm gonna have to look for it. Ranger lobby. I don't see him live. I guess he just meant like streaming it to Discord. Okay, fair enough. This channel is not live. Sorry, I'm a little tabbed out here. I was looking at Discord and I should be looking at the game, but no contact has been made. But we'll sit here, I guess. Oh, it looks like somehow Ranger got spotted, DJ did not. That's interesting. DJ tried to shoot him, wasn't able to. Sorry, I should be paying more attention. I'm trying to... So I'm downloading a browser extension which gives start.gg a dark mode. And I need that because right now it's bright mode and it nukes my eyes. And also it makes like when my face is on camera, just completely whitewashes the camera. Also, to know I see that was your first message. I didn't actually notice that, but welcome to the channel. Prime sub being the first thing here, I can appreciate that. It's funny. All right, how does this browser extension work? I would like to get dark mode, please. Dark mode toggle located at the bottom left. Okay. I don't see it. I don't see it. But DJ again does hit the first shot. Let's focus on that first. Maybe I need to like restart Discord or restart Chrome. I don't know. Looks like DJ just wants to go for a rush in here. Ranger's already activated his speed boost. And DJ activates his reticle Cali. Ooh. So DJ waits the extra bit to load his shell before putting it in. So he has a clip advantage on Ranger right now. But decides to fire anyway. Fair enough. Okay, there we go. I got it to work. Anyway, contact has been made. Does DJ go for the full clip? No, he wants to reload. I know he's just going to put them in. This should be a win for DJ here. Bringing it back down 2-0. Clutching up. Well played to DJ. He does do it. Says GG's. Rip Ranger. Had a good start, of course, but was not able to follow through. That means DJ moves on. What's up, Skywalker? Welcome. By the way, guys, we do have a 4-minute delay in the stream. Normally 3 minutes for tournaments, but I was requested to run with 4. So 4-minute delay. I will join another room soon if I can find them. But first, I do want to show the bracket. So it's on StartGG, just like some bracket website. And if I share my screen, where can I put my camera that doesn't block things? Bottom left looks good. And really, I mean, I could do bottom center, which is the normal location, but we'll go bottom left. And if I zoom out quite a bit, you can see there's a pretty sizable bracket here. I believe there were 51 players to start. And yeah, you can see a lot has been played right now. I think we're at top 12. So this set was right here, Ranger DJ. It says DQ, but obviously they'll fix it. DJ wins. He's going to be playing against Trath next. On the winner's side, this is Kujis versus Hanzo main, who, if you guys remember the 1v1 tournament I streamed like 3 or 4 years ago, Hanzo did win that tournament. He's a 1v1 fiend. So he's still doing all that stuff. So Kujis, Hanzo, Trath, and DJ are the only undefeated players. And then looking down here, everyone else left. Yaro is playing the winner of this set. Ranger versus Rebel, who I don't know who that is. Rooney, Y6, and then Rexy USA. So those are your top 12, I guess, really. I think it technically started here. Your top 12 started here. A couple sets did happen on the back end, but we're caring about everything from losers round 6 onwards. For some reason, I don't see the thing to scroll to the right at all. I guess I can just click and drag. Fair enough. So yeah, it's just a classic double elimination bracket. And yeah, that's that. So we can just hang out. I'll go back to the in-game overlay and figure out where we're going next. All right, looks like DJ's going to scrim. So he might, I don't know if he has to play more. I can look for people who are hosting rooms. Unicron is hosting a room. 2, 3, no. They're in battle. It's a 1-1, but we can join in on it, I believe. Can also look to see there's one more room as well. If it's even up, it might not be up. Room 2 is what I'm in, but there's a room 3 somewhere apparently. Don't see it. Might be gone. It's fine. It's Jag versus USA, and if I check the bracket, Jag already played USA, so yeah, that makes sense then. Okay. Silent viewer. Yeah, no problem. No problem with that at all. Just thought it was funny. Lurking is totally understandable. I do that all the time. It's like there's a scrim going on over here. Getting an offer that I do not care about. I hate those. Oh, pop-up offer, and then when you reject it, it gives you another pop-up. It's like, shut up, please. But yeah, I guess we just hang out. It looks like we have a new room. It's actually Dizzy's room again. Just gonna go back there. We'll see. Where's room 2? I think it's gone. You just ended it. Yeah, it's over. Oh, never mind, I see it. I'll just join this room. This is Yaro versus Insecticide. I'm just hopping around rooms, finding whatever is available. This says 6th round will be done in light medium classes on Castilla and Oasis 2014. Oh, so they're including the old versions of the maps. And each round is a specific class. I understand. So it's the round that DJ and Ranger played happened to be a heavies only / TD only class. And then this one is lights and mediums. Okay, so I guess TD heavies are together, lights and meds are together. That's cool. All right. Well, we'll hang out. Well, I'll try to monitor the 3 rooms to see who's all there, because it looks like someone showed up in Dizzy's room. This one has nobody. Cool. It's a BZT 1v1 tournament. Yeah, it's community run, man. On YouTube, the Discord is linked in the description. It's community run. Crypt/Catalyst typically runs it. Typically runs it. Runs a lot of community events, which I haven't streamed any before, but covering this one. And Wargaming helped out with some prize funding, and the prize is a lot of BZT crates. I think it was 25 BZT crates for first place, 15 for second, and 5 for third, I think. Okay, you did. This one's not ready yet, so I'm just gonna go to Dizzy's room. We got Y6 versus Rooney. Y6 Rooney. Yeah, go to this. Nope. Go to this. There we go. Y6 and a Rooney. So again, medium / lights are used. And I think this is going to be the most interesting one to see what kind of tanks get picked in terms of variety. Because, you know, in competitive, heavies are the meta, and that meta is usually very well flushed out with like, oh, you know what the best heavy tanks are. But in terms of mediums, medium 1v1s can be pretty different. And there's a lot of different dimensions, I think, in terms of mobility, DPM, and armor. Mediums having less pen means that, you know, there's a likelihood that if you're playing a well-armored medium tank that you can get the enemy to bounce shots. And that could be interesting. Looks like we are about to see contact right now. The KPZ is going to be a demon with the DPM. Rooney missing his shot into Y6. And this is already looking quite good for Y6. I will say, though, if Rooney just puts in another shot, he has the chance to completely clip the guy out, but he just missed. And so Y6 is just going to be able to demolish. Takes game 1 quite easily. If Rooney hit a couple of those shots, he would have had the opportunity to just clip him out. I see the vision with the Yaro. It's like high precision required here. But if you hit one shot, technically the other tank is like enough to be a 1 clip. That's a really interesting thought, actually. But as you saw, Rooney missing a couple shots, he was just screwed there. He's actually going to switch out of it now. Fair enough. Well, we will see how these sets go. The heavies take some time to find each other. The mediums might find each other more quickly. Then again, they might accidentally avoid each other more quickly, so who knows if these will be longer or shorter. But last game, both players happened to go the same area. This game looks like the same. I'm guessing maybe in these tournaments, like players just tend to go like, oh, I'm gonna go medium side if I'm playing a medium, or heavy side if I'm playing a heavy. Seems to be the play here, so makes sense. These players have to play the BZT only. No, the BZT is the reward, actually. Yeah, I think I said that there's a bit of a delay, so it's gonna take time for you to see that, but yeah, it's the reward. Can't buy a BZT outright, but you can buy crates for it. And you're gonna see contact here, and I like the T22 pick. You can make the KPZ bounce shots. The T22 probably the best armored medium. Along with the 50M or something. There we go. We're seeing both players hit one shot each. Y6 missing that one. Rooney not going to burn the repair kit. I like that. I like that decision. Little trade ski there, and Y6 is now just going in. I like this. Rooney driving in backwards. That's like the T22 OG like tech. Was playing backwards. And you could like force bounces, but right now it seems like Rooney is struggling to get his pens in here, so Y6 is going to take this one quite... Oh my goodness, 3 bounces in a row from Rooney. Not great. Having a rough one there. I didn't see what he said at the end of that, but... Y6 is playing quite well. KPZ is a very formidable tank, and not one that you'd really see in a competitive game at all. But that raw DPM, combined with this, is enough. Oh, looks like loser side was just a best of 3. Okay, fair enough. Best of 3 in the loser side, so Rooney beats Y6. And that's that. All right. Enjoying this one. Oh, that's Ranger. Let's see. I just watched Ranger play. Hold on. Let's see how this one's going. That one. This hasn't started yet. We'll play this. We'll watch this. I already watched Ranger play. Let's watch this one. Cool. I'll refresh the bracket every once in a while. But I want to keep my eye on the Discord for those winner side sets. When are those being played? They might not even be being played today. I don't know. Info, get on pings? No, info. No, schedule. There we go. Here's a schedule. This is lights and mediums. And for some reason, Insecticide is in a heavy. Not my job. Okay, at least the ref knows what's going on there. Also, I should update the names. Insect and Yaro. There we go. So Yaro is picking the Caro, going for the high precision, which I like. It's a high risk, high reward. If he misses a shot, there's a good chance that Insect can just DPM him down. I guess we can go into the training room overlay. Why not? Why not? Also, I need to hide that little thing there. The countdown. Where is that? Where is that? It's somewhere in my overlay. Yeah, there we go. Bang. Goodbye. Alright, Insect's taking a minute to ready up. Picking the batch, that's an interesting pick. I feel like light is risky. But I do respect it. It means that Yaro is going to be a lot less likely to miss his shots. That chat can get the occasional bounce, but that's very troll. And for a player like Yaro, top one several times, unlikely. Unlikely indeed. I don't know what's taking so long here. Oh, Yaro's offline. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe they're just waiting for 9:30 because that's the official start time. Usually watching YouTube anyway? Yeah, fair. YouTube is nicer if you want to rewind. I personally like the Twitch experience a lot more, but not having rewind hurts quite a bit. That's a very big blow. So I totally understand you there. Let me just turn on the webcam for this, honestly. This is just a chill. Do I even have it in here? I might not even have the webcam in here, do I? No, I don't. Alright, not gonna worry about it then. Alright, but Caro versus Bat Chat. I think Arrow will probably destroy the Bat Chat, to be honest, but we'll see. He's just going for a quick cap and hoping that Yaro catches him? I don't know what's going on there, but Yaro misses, actually. Okay. Insecticide gets the free shot. Just gonna reload the clip. May as well ski. Why not? My camera's bugging. We're good. Yaro was not expecting that. Yeah, I like the Twitch experience more with like channel points and the emotes and all that sort of stuff, raids, etc. I like the culture of the platform more, but YouTube is definitely better for that rewind. And it's more, you know, familiar for people that already spam YouTube. Ooh, Insecticide is preloading that clip consumable. And he puts another in. Dang! Insecticide is kind of cooking here. You're just going to reload that clip, wait out that consumable is my guess. Insect trying to put one in. I don't know what that peek was. That was an awkward one. See, okay, and there we go. Yaro sneaking 2 in there. The thing is, 3 in there. Dang! Yeah, now he's just a 2-shot, and there's nothing Insecticide can do about that. He just took those 3 shots for free. Insecticide hill. I don't know what he means by that. But he just dies to another shot here. Does Yaro just risk it and shoot the reserve? Yes, why not? Absolutely, why not? Remember, guys, Yaro is a very strong 1v1 player as well. I was talking about those old 1v1 tournaments, the leaderboard stuff for the rating. Oh, is it the Ratings Battle Leader series? Yaro won one of those tournaments. Hanzo won one of those tournaments. And I think Kak won the other one. So, all very strong players, though Kak's not playing in this. This is the loser side, though. Yaro did lose a set. I don't know if he lost it via DQ or something. He lost to Trath. So, there is that. Loki lost focus. You saw me in your room. That's crazy, Rooney. You're gonna blame the distraction there. Fair enough. Well, GG's, man. A little bit of a bummer that it's over for you, but it happens. It happens indeed. Insect is realizing maybe he doesn't want to play the bat. What does he want to play? Spectre should be awarded the dunce hat. No! Don't dunce me, please. I'm not even going to bother with the training room overlay. We're just going to do this. Yeah, this is just a community run thing. You don't got to be so fancy with it. Patton, he's taking his time to pick a tank. It's all good. We're just chilling. I'm just keeping an eye on Discord. It looks like it's Caro on Caro action. I like the idea. This will be purely a test of skill then. Rooney had the idea with the Caro, just wasn't able to execute it, but now it looks like maybe is Caro the medium meta just by virtue of having such a large clip. Enemy is like a 5-shot, I think. I mean, it's close to a 5-shot, maybe he rolls. What's the average alpha of the Caro? Is it still 380? I don't remember if it changed. I know it used to be 380. But technically, a 380 is not enough to 5-shot, because that averages out to 1900. These guys have 1924. Oh, interesting. Okay, they spot each other through the gap. But with, like, you know, the expected value, including the crew chance for max rolls, maybe on average you can expect them to one-tap each other, but realistically, might not see it as often. Okay. Yaro does sneak by. Oh, never mind, they make contact. Insecticide was pre-aiming. He gets the first shot in. Okay. So yeah, Yaro being on 1559 is a pretty, like, scary situation to be in, right? Insecticide hitting that first shot means he can just YOLO try to dump Yaro. He might want to load one shell just for safekeeping, but other than that, yeah. Yaro's going for a bit of an angle play, gonna try to sneak up on the insect. I like the idea as well. Do they make contact here? No! There we go, he's aiming. But they both trade ones, so... If I'm Insecticide here, I don't know how to feel about letting Yaro reload, because now Insecticide's clippable too. Yaro just happens... Yaro's a 4-shot with 1200. 380 would have to roll high to get the 3-shot, but technically he's 4. But Yaro trying to bait the shell. And Insect's just going to go for it. That's one. Good roll from Yaro. He puts a second in a track with it too. Wait, Yaro's looking good here, and he got good rolls as well. Makes Insect a 2-shot. Yaro is still a 3-shot on average. And he's going to have a full reloaded clip too. And I don't like this angle from Insect. No, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, but missed shot there. That's giving Yaro advantage. Some initiative. It's kind of hard to watch these around a building, but doing our best here. Still trying to bait. The thing about the Caro is it's got such a large clip that really baiting a shell doesn't do a whole lot. It reloads quickly anyway. It's not like he's going to miss 3 shots. He's got 4 chances. You may as well, like, fire an HE for 1. I don't see why that would hurt at all. What's up, Delta Ranger? Welcome to the stream. Howdy, howdy. This is interesting. Yara's backing off, getting unspotted. I like it. When you're within 50 meters, obviously, you spot everything by proxy mechanic, but he's going to back out, wait for that reset, and then try to come in at an angle and guess that Insect isn't looking. But no, he had a crazy angle on Insect and he didn't actually get spotted in return. I drove out for that. I like that angle from Yaro as well, forcing that miss. Yeah, I went out into free cam and I wasn't paying attention to the angle. Yaro just drops on this, yeah? No? He doesn't want to risk it. A high roll from Insect and a miss from Yaro could be good. He's just going to shoot in the air. A little bit of trolling. All he has to do really is just go down this hill, make it an even ground, and he'll be good. But he's going to try to take a bit of an angle on this. Fair enough. I would just drive for that angle, but Yaro's just going to take it. He's got the rock here. Low roll. Wait a second. But 570 not possible. You know, there you go. And Yaro takes game 2. And I think that's that. I think that's the set. Loser side is just a 2-game set. He takes it. Cool. See what's next. He's waiting. It's room 4. Ranger beats Luke 2-1. I believe that set's over. Yup. And then room 2. I typed the password wrong. Rexy versus USA is going on at the moment. Cool. So we'll just maybe sit here, see what the score is. Rooney won 2 games. Similar Gazelle didn't show up. Won fair and square before getting kicked by Kujis and now I6. I see. Well, you had a decent run. It is a bummer that there were a lot of DQs at the start. Scheduling is kind of hard for such a large event like this. So it's understandable, but hey, you made it far. Beating Spidey. Fair and square, not bad. I'm set as the spec right now, but I'm not going to be able to be put in here as this game is running. I will refresh to see if other rooms are doing anything. Looks like this has only got one. This has only got one. There's only... So this is room 1, room 2, room 3. Where's room 4? Is there room 4? Is that gone? Room 4 only has 1, yeah. So this is the only set still happening. Still 380 for the Caro. Oftentimes a high roll. Yeah, fair. Okay, I got kicked out of my room. It's funny. Well, refresh the bracket then, I guess. And this is where we are at. So, Kujis versus Hanzo. I didn't check the time for these sets, but Yaro beat Insecticide. We watched that. Ranger beat Rebel. Y6 beat Rooney. And then I don't know about Y6, or sorry, I don't know about Rexy and USA, but that does put us at top 8 after this round. So that is exciting. Top 8. I'm guessing we'll run that round and maybe one more. That's cool. I'll just go to camera only, I guess, for now. See if I can watch for the next set. Looks like Yaro Ranger is up. Oh, that's exciting. I think... Yeah, that's a crazy matchup to be in the loser's side of top 8. But it's fine. I'll just keep checking Discord. You're at both games too. Yeah, good try, Insect man. Good try, good try. I'm sorry to hear that happened, but no one was flaming you, so I don't see why that's relevant, but I am sorry that happened. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, Rooney. I understand why you would use the Caro there. Because you put one shot in and there's a decent chance you can just clip them out. Okay, well, I'll check the schedule. Wait, there's get on pings. Looks like another set is starting though, so I will find room 2. Where is room 2? I don't see room 2. Is it all the way down here? There it is. Let's cover this then. Why not? Yeah, this is Rexy and Y6. Once Y6 shows up. But technically it isn't starting yet. Oh, Dizzy's saying they're joining right now for his room. Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna join that one. I know I'm bouncing around a lot, but it is what it is. So that means we got Yaro Ranger. Cool. Why not? We'll put the training room up. This is a meaty. This is another heavy round, heavy/TD round. Yeah, makes sense. So I guess they're just alternating then. Yeah, this is an elimination set, guys, since it is loser's side. Show the bracket again real quick, because it looks like it did update live, so... USA beat Rixie? Rixie was in there, though, so I think this is wrong. I don't know, Rixie is in. But... yeah, this is loser's side of top 8. Losers round 7. These sets next will be interesting. And there we go, we got our setup going. Yaro is not running the Kron. This is the first time we're seeing a heavy that's not the Kron here, although, I mean, we've only watched one heavy set, obviously, before this, but it is cool. See something different. I wonder what the E5 has on the Kron. I'm not exactly sure why this would be a tank to pick here. But it looks like both players are not just rushing the same corner that we saw BJ and Ranger rush in their previous set. Yaro holding an angle here for a moment. Ranger's just pushing right on through. Yaro can't sit still for too long before it's called camping, but Ranger's here and he's going to get the drop on him. Oh, Ranger's turned around. Uh-oh, contact is made. Yaro might get the first shot off. Misses it, though. .360. Oh, it changed. Nice shot from Ranger. Okay, so it did get nerfed. Got it. So then you need pretty decent high rolls to 5-tap. Now Yaro's got a good hull down spot. Actually, Ranger bouncing that. And the E5 will have decent DPM with that adrenaline. Ranger's going to go for a track shot. Doesn't get it. Yaro gets his. Ranger burns the repair. Does he run double repair? I noticed that DJ was running Rit Cal. But I guess I didn't notice if Ranger is running double repair. But he's bouncing shots, so Yaro's just playing for the armor plays here, going for the face hug and expecting to get bounces from Ranger, which he is. Lots of bounces from Ranger here. Yaro using a repair kit to fix his gun. He's just going for heat right into the turret here. He is shooting heat. That does mean that Ranger will be able to survive an extra shot on average here, but 269 you might as well. And this is going to be very close. Yaro's actually ammo racked. Wait, I think Ranger wins this because of the ammo rack, because Yaro burned his repairs. Dang, that's RNG. A little unfortunate. But Yaro will still have to block the shots from Ranger. Or, I mean, he has a chance to block the shots from Ranger, but no, Ranger getting the turret pop there. Now, if Yaro's rack didn't go, would he have won that game? Maybe, it would have been close. But the rack definitely switched things around. That's a risky take by playing the big soft American modules, though. Yaro's just going to ready up in the same thing. Fair enough. Maybe swapping out for protective kit if he didn't have it. What's up, USA? Long time? Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Saw you were in the tournament. Did you get knocked out there by Rexy? Unfortunate, man, but you had a good run. Top 12 is pretty solid. Very well done. But yeah, I do see the vision of the E5 there. I think it would have been a lot harder for Ranger to pen the E5 if they didn't get that little elevation terrain. Being able to shoot down into a tank's hull or even up into a tank's hull can change things quite a bit in terms of the armor. There we go, contact. Now Yaro deciding to drive through there, that's a risk, and he definitely paid for it. Ranger putting in that nice shot. It's a free damage, you may as well. And Ranger wants to play this elevation change. It makes it harder for the E5 to go for just a free little face hug, but Yaro just going to go for the rush anyway. He wants to play aggro. And I don't know how I feel about the position for the E5. I think Ranger's sitting really pretty in his spot there. Maybe Yaro can cook something into the cupola. You can see Ranger's angling his oscillating turret up to try to make it harder for that cupola to get shot. You can see how the cupola moves there as he angles up and down, yeah. So Yaro tries for it. Ranger's going to take this opportunity to push forward. But Yaro burns the adrenaline. Now I think Ranger just wants to chill here. And Yaro's going to want to push this. He does. But how does this work? I don't know exactly what the armor is looking like for Ranger. But he just backs up a little bit. Nice 410 plus a little bit of RAM. And Ranger's looking really good here as well. Is this another best of 3? Or best of 5? I don't know. But Ranger has the opportunity to just end the set right here. He's going to reload another shell just to play it safe, because you might as well. You know, you don't want to miss a shot and then your DPM's just gone. But does give up a free shot for Yaro in return. But he will have to only pen 2 of these next 3 to take it. Gives Yaro another free shot, but that's one, and there's no way he low rolls this. Yeah, there we go. Ranger's up 2-0 on Yaro. Kron just seems to work. I like the idea of Yaro playing something different, but he might just have to switch into it. Go for the Ditto, who knows? What are preferred heavies? Yeah, it is what it is. A good 1v1 player is adept in all of them, but ultimately, you are right. Is that over? Is it just a 2-0? I wasn't sure if it was Okay, interesting. I didn't expect top 8 to still have best of 3. Fair enough. It is in the room description. I didn't read that. That's on me. That's my fault. But that's that. Can check the other rooms if there are any. Here we go. So this set just started. So yeah, this set just started, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't do another round of winner's side, but fair enough. Maybe it's just because DJ's at a scrim. Other teams, other players might be at scrims. I'm not really sure. But if not, then yeah, this was a short stream, I guess. Nothing wrong with a little short stream action. All right, well, let's refresh the bracket and see how the other sets went, because I think there were a few going on right there. Screen, look down here. It looks like... Oh. Not updated. Or at least no other sets have happened. Y6 versus USA. I thought Rexy won this set, but I don't know. But... did see this one, obviously. So yeah, that's about it. I guess we'll just hang out, wait for this next game to end. And we're good. You won that matchup. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Got it, USA. Well, congrats on beating Rexy then. Very nice. So you're playing Y6 soon then. Yeah, right, because right now it's showing Rexy playing Y6, so I'm a little confused. What's going on here? Why is Rexy playing this set? I don't know. I'm just a streamer. I am just a streamer. Let's see if Catalyst puts me in. Alright, well, we get to see the second game. Rexy took game 1. But obviously we were in the middle of our other set, so we didn't get to see it. There we go. We got the scoreboard updated, and it's 1-0 Rexy. So Y6 is running VZ here. He's running the VZ versus an E6. Huh. Do neither of these players have the Cron? They just want to run different stuff. I respect it. I do. But I feel like... I don't know. I mean, I can see an E6 countering a Cron only in the sense that, like, you're faster and maybe can sneak stuff in, but you're not bouncing any shots from the Cron. Your only hope is to, like, get a shot in and be fast enough to avoid the returning fire from the Cron. VZ has armor. VZ can cook with armor. He's going to have the drop on Rexy here. But Rexy dropping down in time. Will he miss it? Ooh, Rex. Ooh, wow. Yeah, good reaction from Y6. That was great. I would go for an insta-clip here, but he waits until now to do it. I really don't know how to feel about that. But, I mean, it's not going to matter now. They're not going to engage for a minute. There we go. Rexy and Y6 will trade. Now, the problem with the VZ doing this sort of play is now he's got a long reload and Rexy can just YOLO him. Well, he did get an initial shot in. Ultimately, he has to put in 2 clips for this kill, which means after this reload, while Rexy is firing, he's going to have to reload another clip as well. That bounce, though, from Rexy does hurt. And he gets ammo racked. Has to use a repair kit. And Rexy bounces again. Y6 might take this one. He's looking like he will. And that VZ armor seems to be solid. Rexy going to try to get around for something here, but bouncing yet again in the VZ armor. Cooks. All right, tie break. Dun dun dun. I like it. I like it. VZ did end up cooking. And why did Rexy leave? Did Y6 have a cap win over Rexy? I don't know what's going on here. He left. And the score is 0-0 again. I do not know. Misunderstanding. Oh. I see what's going on. They're canceling the set. They're canceling the set. Okay. So USA is clearing it up for them. Good. Okay, well, that's good. Dang, rip Rexy. Well, it was enjoyable watching that one game, but he was not supposed to be in. It was supposed to be Mr. Y6. So, or it was supposed to be Mr. USA. So, we reset. Cool. All right. Well, more naval gaming. All right. I need to ready up. My fault. My fault. They were waiting on me. My bad. IS-4 against Kron. Y6 just must not have a Kron. He's playing anything but the Kron. But USA has it. I'm going to check his Blitz stars. You know what? Why not? We're checking his Blitz stars. Y6. Nice meme. Does he have Kron? Check tier 10 heavies. Yeah, he does. He has the Kron. At least it's on his record. Maybe he sold it. I don't know. Or maybe he just doesn't want to play it. Fair enough. But I guess he just wants to go the armor route, see if he can bounce shots from USA. And he was bouncing shots from Rexy. Maybe he can do the same here with the IS-4. Fair enough. I like it. Little trade there. But again, the Kronvon's just so good. The reason the Kronvon's so good is, look at this. He out-reloads the IS-4. When you fire single shot in the Kronvon, you have pretty much as much DPM as a single shot tank. If I'm USA, I don't agree with this play here. He sneaks in the shot and, like, good job hitting the shot, but I just would burn the adrenaline from the IS-4 before continuing to push. There's no I6 will have a bit of a reload advantage, although both players do hit each other here. Well, USA choosing to shoot twice. I don't agree with that one, but he's going to try to use super speed to hide. Now, your DPM is really good in the Kron if you just shoot one shot at a time. But the fact that he shot his second did hurt his DPM quite a bit. And he only reloaded his shot now, you see. And so Y6 had the opportunity to put in that extra one. However, USA is still doing fine. And the reason he's fine is because he has a full clip. And he just put 3 shots into Y6 and win. Just has to make sure he hits them all. It's do or die now. Has to hit all 3. Bounces one, it's a loss. Hits them all, it's a win. And he hits them all. There you go. That's the other thing. You have the same DPM as a single shot heavy tank while in a clipper. And you have 2 extra shots to put in, right? So as soon as both tanks get to 1200, you know, the IS-4 has to put in 3 shots, but that's going to take some time. The Kron can just clip dump and you kill him. The Kron's just so good, and Y6 just doesn't want to run it. I respect it on, like, a matter of principle, I guess, but I don't agree with it. What's up, Suppressa? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. All right, Crypt is not ready. He's figuring things out. All right, all right. USA did switch out of the Kron. He's running the VZ now. That Y6 ran in previous. I guess you call it a set. It wasn't really a set, but it's fine. I like the sportsmanship. USA is saying GLHF in both games. Good luck, have fun indeed. No goats allowed, by the way. Just so you guys know. They're not allowed. But both players driving right past each other. We might see spotting now, though. Yep. Does USA sneak in a shot? No. He's just going to go for an instant reload. They'll find each other again. They know their approximate locations. It might take a little bit more time, though. USA going to try to double back around, maybe catch the Chief off by surprise, but you know, all he has to do is kind of peek over this balcony and he'll eventually spot USA, but he's going to drop down. Wait a second. He might get snuck up on here. USA is looking. There we go. That's a shot. Maybe even a second. No, not quite. He's just going to clip. Smart. No point wasting any time here. And that's a solid advantage for the VZ. Although, of course, the Chieftain will still require 3 clips to be killed. USA about to peek now, and he gets the drop again. But dang, natural 500 roll from the Chieftain. That's crazy. You do tend to see max rolls a decent amount, like with the crew skill, but you're required to pen 3 shots in a row before that crew skill activates. And that was just the first shot. Just happens to be a natural 500 roll. That is like a 1 in 200 shot, I think. 1 in 201, I believe. Kind of crazy, but I mean, he's still down HP, obviously. Didn't do that much. But USA still in position. Chieftain, though, sneaking across like that. Well, USA just going to back up. Trying to control the engagement on his own terms here. Chieftain obviously wants to play hull down if possible, but all that USA really needs to do is not play in an area that has a massive hill. He's going to try to outmaneuver the Chieftain here, who just wants to push. He might get the drop on him again if Y6 just pushes forward here and USA preems to the left. Ah, but Y6 is preeming to the left as well. But they do trade. Ooh. And he gets the second shot in because Y6 didn't fix his tracks. Yeah, now Y6 is one clippable. Not looking good here for our Chieftain protagonist. And he's just using his reverse speed. He's not going to be able to get away. Yeah, using reverse speed is not the play here. You want to just drive forward to run. And he's going to take another hit. He missed his shot. Such pain, man. It's an unfortunate way to go, but the slow death has been drawn out. USA is one. Will move on to top 8? Or is this going to be top 6 at this point? I think it's top 8. Maybe it's top 6. I don't know. We'll take a look later. I have to make my thumbnail for tomorrow. Good track shot from Y6, but USA had a repair kit ready. He's going to go for another track. Does get it. But USA had a second repair ready. Just needs to hit one of these next 2. And there we go. USA taking it. 2-0. Hey, what's up, Frost? Welcome to the stream, brother. You're just catching the end of today's coverage. But USA 2-0 for Y6. GG. I like how he didn't play the crown in that second game. Try to pick something off mud, and it worked out. Which means that's it for today. I gotta ban that bot real quick. And goodbye. Get out of my chat. Get out of my Twitch chat, sir. Alright. There we go, guys. That is that. Shouldn't still be going on. I don't know why everyone's still in the room. It's over. I believe the room. I believe it's over. But let's do one more bracket refresh. We are in top 6, actually. We are in top 6. Okay, that's cool. So I'll make my thumbnail for tomorrow, top 6. All right. So looking at stream, we've got winners semis, Kujis versus El Blaster, which is Hanzo. Is there a way I can, like, yeah, I'll just zoom in. And then you can see it like this. Yeah, there we go. Kujis Hanzo, Trath DJ, winner's side. The loser of those sets will go down to play Ranger and USA. There we go. It just updated while we were looking. And then those players play each other. And then the loser of winners finals will move down. And then we have grants. That is that, guys. So we'll be a solid stream tomorrow. I will update the thumbnail to be top 6. And we'll see you guys then. That's about it. No point in dragging it out any longer. So, yeah, that's about it. As always, stay safe. Happy tanking.